All right, everyone, we're gonna go charge up this i4 M50. You can tell from the gauge cluster there, kind of ran this thing down to pretty low. We're down to what, 12%. So we're gonna go over to this charging station. I'm not sure which one's gonna be available, whether it's gonna be the 350 station or the 150, but at least it'll be a 150 at minimum. Hopefully there's a 350 available, and we'll see what's the maximum we're gonna be able to get out of this thing. The one thing that I did do on the way over here, you can see what the temperature is. I really don't know whether or not this helps or not, but I did the preconditioning battery thing. I've been looking into that to find out whether or not there's actually any pluses to doing that. I have no idea. The few times that I've tried it, I really can't tell if it's doing anything, but whatever. So we went ahead and preconditioned the battery on the drive down here. They say that if you navigate or enter the waypoint to take you to a charging station, it'll automatically start to go into the preconditioning mode. I don't know if that's done somewhere that doesn't display it, but interestingly enough, oops, just missed my turn. Interestingly enough, that when it says that it's preconditioning it, it doesn't display it anywhere on my display anyway. So maybe it's doing it just out of default, but I didn't see anything that says that it was preconditioning it. So I just manually pushed the button. All right, so give me a second here. Let me go find a charging station that's open. Hopefully we have a 350 available, and we'll see what we can get out of this. All right, so this is a 350 kilowatt station here. We're gonna give this a shot and see what kind of charging rate we can get out of this. All right, so stand by. Okay, so we're plugged in. Looks like we're initiating charging, and let's see what we can get out of this thing here. So let's see what the vehicle's gonna tell us. I'm kind of curious myself. Let's see what kind of charge rates we get out of this as we watch this thing crank up. Well, you're all watching it with me here. All right, well, she's starting out at 150. Well, I'm not going to make you sit here and be bored with me as we watch this crank up. I'll cut back in here if we see it go up past the 150 mark. All right, well, you can tell from the timestamp there, it's just a couple minutes later here, and oh, she's cranking up to 154, 155 kilowatts roughly. And let's see if it goes up a little bit more. So all right, well, let's wait and see. Okay, a few more minutes into this. It went up to about 156 kilowatts, and then she's dropped a little bit here. We're at 135-ish. So I really wish I knew more about why. I don't know if it's because of temperature or what that makes that drop. I don't know if it's the temperature of the battery packs or what it is, or why when you're this low on a charge cycle, you know, down in the 30s or 20% or whatever, why that's not maxing out. I mean, we're at a 350 kilowatt station, so why isn't that pumping out at the maximum that this i4 will take? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of questions about this that I still haven't got the answers to. But those of you that are inquiring about this, there you go. So there's a little shot of the charge cycle on this, and let's see how she does here at the end of about 30 minutes. All right, so we're about 15 minutes into this charging time here, and we're down to 105 kilowatts, which has given us about 53% here so far. So we'll continue. All right, I think I'm right about at the end of my 30-minute free charge here. So it looks like not too bad. I guess I better get out there, but I think it's, and shut this thing off, but I think it's right around, probably right around 76%. You can see where the charge rate is at here. Looks like it dwindled down to about 69. Not too bad. So let me go check and see if this is the end. I believe it is the end of my 30 minutes. And let's see what we end up. All right, so it says 29 minutes into this thing, 8 minutes left. Just gonna stop the charge here so I don't go over the 30 minutes, but there you go. That's what it ended up at. Not too bad, not too bad. Energy delivered is 53.18. So not too bad. Let's go see what the car says. All right, so the looks like the charge is up to 78%. Not too bad. Didn't quite get to 80, but I think that's pretty good for sitting here for a free charge. What did I start at? I think I started at 12%, roughly. It's kind of strange that the 350 station, it doesn't really get me anything better on the charging rate, because I've noticed that whether I charge at the 350 station or the 150 station, they both perform the same. I actually get more errors with the 350 station than I do with the 150, but I think it might be just this location. So hopefully that answered some of the questions that you guys might have had. Not too bad. And the best part is that whole charge was free. All right, on to the next video.